Hey Pisces, welcome to High Priestess Healing Tarot, where you are the High Priestess, baby. Let's see what hot goss Spirit has for us today. Okay. Thank you. Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael, please help me in delivering insights for the High Priestess Collective, highest timelines, highest messages. Whoa. One more. Highest insights for the High Priestess Collective. Okay. They said no. Ooh, wow. Pisces, if you don't already follow me on Instagram, go over there because I posted your energy reading card of the day. And it is this baby. All right. Whoa. What the fuck? I don't know what's going on, guys. Something's happening in like the ether. All right, we got King of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. With the scale, the Justice scale, which is Libra South Node, right? Libra is interpersonal dynamics, relationships. Something is being restored and balanced in your masculine energy of being able to maintain a cool, calm, and collected state despite the thrashing of waves around you, despite the thrashing of life and movement around you. And your feminine Queen of Cups energy of being able to tap into, you know, I was just bitching, like, I don't know what's going on. Queen of Cups is like, I know what's going on. The King of Cups is like, craziness is happening around me, but I'm going to stay cool, calm, and collected so that my Queen of Cups energy can actually make sense of the chaos. Bam. This gift or skill, it's a psychic gift. Emotional regulation and intuition coincide. This looks like a new, there's something new happening with this psychic ability. Especially if your dreams have been intensified lately or more vivid, your clairvoyance is turning on. But this balanced feminine and masculine psychic ability, emotional regulation, it's bringing you into new harmony in your 3D world where you may have not been receiving what it is that you just generally believe you're worthy of, right? Whether that's like in the workplace or finances, like Pisces are such pure of heart. I know we have like the dark side too, but like Pisces in general, the high priestesses I come across anyway, they want kumbaya. And it's like almost the energy of, please don't make me turn the dark Pisces on. I know I've felt that even recently. I've been like, please don't turn on dark Pisces, you know? But dark Pisces is not bad. It serves a purpose. Just saying. This Six of Pentacles is supposed to restore balance in the 3D that you haven't had before. It could even have to do with like this psychic gift expansion, this balancing of your emotional state so that your intuition can come through clearly. This might actually be calling in business partners, lovers, relationship dynamics that are actually more equally yoked as you. So this is an ascension result. Especially if you've been going through, oh my God, chaos, you know, like the last few weeks. If you've been going through a gnarly internal journey, there's a ship coming in that's specifically for you, and you're going to be able to, not even going to be able to, this ship that's coming in, which looks like some type of physical world, tangible thing. So it's like a person, a job opportunity, a financial expansion, a business idea, something that's like, okay, we can make something out of this clay, you know? The ship that's coming in is like a, I'm getting the Justice card behind this with those scales. So it's almost like this is to rectify all the times you didn't get. All the times you faced Five of Pentacles from people or from your psychic gifts because of, you know, emotions were all over the place and we couldn't settle them down. All the times that you faced Five of Pentacles in your family dynamics or friendships or whatever, this honing in of like, let me focus on me, my masculine psychic, my masculine Pisces energy is balancing my emotions. I'm self-regulating so that I can stay clear, calm, and collected. And then my feminine energy is that intuitive psychic guidance of like, okay, now this is the next step despite any waves around me. That honing in on you is actually what's being reflected in the 3D of balancing. So it's like, if you haven't felt this yet, I would take this as like, I want to say Hope Floats, but I think that's a Sandra Bullock movie. This is supposed to be like the encouragement of, don't stop believing. Like, you've been doing more than you realize, even though the external has not yet reflected it. It's about to. For some people here, if you are a water, whether you're masculine or feminine Pisces, if you are in a dynamic, this is a little more real world, like beyond spiritual. If you're in a dynamic with a fellow Pisces or a Cancer Scorpio, there's like a fresh new beginning here as a result of this Aries, Libra, North Node, South Node energy that's actually supposed to restore some element of like, maybe you didn't get something, something's being restored in the love, but it's being shown on the outside. So this is a little bit like acts of service, gift giving. If you're familiar with the love languages, you can take a free love language test if you just Google free love language test to see which love languages are your primaries. This is giving like acts of service and gift giving to kind of like start anew, begin anew with this partner, your partner, or they want this with you. I love when the King and Queen of Cups come out like this. Let's go a little bit in here. Foofy woofy Pisces, I was in such a bad mood. I was like, we're gonna record anyway because I love tarot reading and I love you guys, and so I'm trying to override, like, trying to do things despite my mood, because I know that if I do it later on, I'll feel happy. I'll feel grateful. I'll be like, you know what, even though I was in a shitty mood, I still did something that I enjoy doing for and with people I enjoy doing it with. I had this, I'm saying this because maybe you're going through this too. I had like a wonky Saturday and I still like assembled furniture. I ran my errand. I took a walk around Southampton. I cleaned the house. I made meals, like actually cooked. And at the end of the day, I was like, wow, I'm still in a bad mood, but I'm so glad I did those things and I didn't just sit in it. Because normally I kind of get defeated and I'll be like, all right, I'm just going to like cocoon and fester in this badass mood. Tell me about this King of Cups energy. Wow. 8 of Cups, 5 of Cups. Foofy woofy. Okay. 8 of Cups, you know, is walking away from something that no longer serves. This is essentially the quest for internal fulfillment. It's having to turn your back on what's not serving. This like 1 cup that's missing. You know what? It's like, you know what? That's 1 cup that I really need for this pattern to feel healthy and balanced for me. There could have been something that you walked, an emotional pattern or people that trigger an emotional pattern that you experience. You could have disengaged from them or this during the eclipse season. So last month. And it's kind of giving, this 5 of Cups energy is like, I've been disappointed or heartbroken over this same shit too many times. So I gotta go. But this is also the knowing of like, if I walk away from this, I know that something better and balanced is waiting for me. The illusion that might have kept people in this 5 of Cups, preventing them from the 8 of Cups, would have been like, but these 3 cups are more than these 2 cups. Meanwhile, the 3 cups were like dysfunctional or chaotic, or they're operating in a frequency that you're no longer operating in. You know, my phone went on SOS mode this weekend, which only happens when I'm at the beach, so I'm having a little funky phone moment. But I was thinking that the phone in SOS is like, I took everything in my life. I'm like, okay, what's this spiritually? I know it's like, I got to replace the SIM card. I got to bring it to Verizon. But spiritually, it's like something was blocking access to me. Like my phone, no one could reach me unless it was like through Instagram, which I try not to be too much on there. But this like, there's like a little divine intervention that's coming through with this card. Of like, you may have seen something last month, Pisces, or maybe recently, I don't know, where you're like, that was it. That was enough. Like, I'm not doing this again. And the divine intervention could have been like a phone hiccup or like anything outside of your control. But that could have been the universe being like, you are right. You saw enough. You're allowed to trust what you saw. And we're like putting you in this holding period or phase, so that you can not dwell in the mood, but actually see that you were right. See, you were right, Pisces. There's something else with the SOS I wanted to say, but it left my brain. The Three of Cups over here, if there was an appeal to stay because 3 cups is more than 2 cups, that was an illusion in general, because though the 3 is technically more than the 2, the 3 that were here were not full of what it is that you deserve. It was full of probably shit, but you know, whatever, we can use a different word. Full of something that is just not for you, not your medicine, not your cup of tea, no longer serving. 8 plus 5 is 13, which breaks down to 4. And that could have been surprising. 9 and 5 is 14, which breaks down to 5. And there's a little grief that had to take place. Now, on a spiritual level, which is also to me an emotional level, it looks like something came back around last month or in the last 2 weeks that you already experienced maybe 5 months ago, maybe 6 months ago, 8 months ago. You already like faced it and maybe released it, and then it came fucking back around, because that's what it always does, that boomerang effect, right? And this time when it came back around, I think what happened is maybe in the past you got seasick from the energies of the people around you, but this time you stayed firm in your throne and you recognized, oh, I'm feeling the nausea of the seasickness. I'm feeling the dysregulation of the dysfunctional frequencies around me. So I'm going to take that as data, and I'm going to make an informed decision to disengage from that pattern, person, place. And that's part of what's restoring this. Can I get anything else with this? I really had something else to say with that 5. Wow, did I say Tower when I talked about the 3 of Cups? When I said dysfunction, dysregulation? Damn, I don't think I did. Son of a bitch. What I was thinking is like, it's giving Tower, these 3 cups. It's like, it might look like more than 2, but actually these 3 cups, it's dysfunctional cups. Those could be 3 people, Pisces. You know, you do what you gotta do. Tower in reverse is you being the Tower. Maybe we say that today, Pisces. I am the Tower. I am the fucking Tower. We become the Tower when we're able to spot patterns faster, and we're like, oh, I'm not going to go into this bee's nest because last time I did, I got stung. So I'm just going to spot it and keep it moving, baby. And that bee's nest can be people. It can be lackluster opportunities. It can be lust. Be careful, Pisces. Lust is in the air. It is cuffing season up in the northern hemisphere. So just stay safe out there. The other part of this is that you disengaging from patterns and emotional reactions that maybe other people are still engaged in. When you disengage, that causes towers for others, because it's like kind of holds a mirror up. When you say like, I'm better than XYZ, not better than people, but when you're like, I'm better than 8 of Cups, I deserve more. I'm better than grieving or mourning. people and places that don't acknowledge and appreciate me. It holds up a mirror to people around you who are still allowing that. And that can trigger towers in them, which it's like nothing for you to do about that. It's just a little piece of information. Smash that love button if you know what I'm talking about, Pisces. Okay. This to me means that the King of Swords is like, I've taken this emotional data and I've made a head over heart decision. King of Swords. Anything else with this king? Wow. Head over heart. This is not what I expected, because King of Swords can be so cold and the sun is so warm. Head over heart for inner child healing. The masculines in tarot are protectors or warriors to preserve and protect the queens. This king, through logic and reasoning, which is still peeping patterns, right? It's data analysis, patterns of people, behavior of people, patterns of self, behavior of self. That's all data. Emotions are also data. When you activate your King of Swords energy, you're able to absorb all of it and peep trends and leaks or holes in the patterns, and then extract, okay, this is what will benefit us moving forward. This is what will help, hello, Miss Neptune, help us move forward. For sunshine, which is wish fulfillment, inner child healing, clarity, truth. Because something wasn't right in this past energy. Or this could have, it's a lot of emotion, Pisces. So it's almost giving like your spirit has been purging you. But the purge, to purge, you need a catalyst. So like when you sit in ayahuasca ceremonies, the catalyst is the ayahuasca. It's the medicine. You drink it and it literally purges you. You throw up, you release through your backside, you sweat. Some people yawn, some people burp, some people laugh, some people cry. All of those are purges. But in order for the purge, the cleansing to happen, medicine has to be taken. So there is some kind of like energy emotionally that you had been hanging on to that needed to be purged. And it's wild because I think that frustration of witnessing the pattern over and over again actually may have been the catalyst. So it's like the medicine was the disharmony and discomfort you felt in witnessing either the emotional response you were having over and over again to this set of dysfunction, or these dysfunctional reactions or people. Holy shit, 10 of Pentacles at the bottom. Foofy woofy. This is the flourishing card. So it's like someone here got very sick of dark, dismal, gloomy. And instead of suppressing emotions, it was like, nope, I'm going to feel all of these and then release any one that makes me feel this again. Can I get a little more clarity on the King of Swords, the Sun? Wow. Cutting out the devil. Cutting out the devil. So someone, you had to like identify, I'm not calling people the devil, but like the devil is like restrictions, addictions, codependency, dysfunctional dynamics, heavy lust energy here. In order for you to choose the sun and truth and inner child healing, there had to be this journey through, this is wild, journey through this tunnel of darkness where you encountered the devil over and over again in different forms. Maybe you're moving through that tunnel now, but the end result of this tunnel is King of Swords, the Sun. It's, I've collected all the data and now I know how to see the devil in all these other ways and all these other spaces that other people might not see, but I see now. King of Swords, the Sun is like, I fucking see. This to me is giving like a high priestess energy. King of Swords, the Sun. It's like, I see it. It really is through your masculine energy of like, I will protect myself. I will warrior for myself. And if this is a person, there is like, you may have had to disengage and walk away from someone for a long time. And that doesn't have to be a lover. That can be anyone like you had an affinity for, affection for. There's like a lot of family stuff coming up with Libra energy. And this disengagement catalysted you so that now you are able to see, or you're going to begin seeing, people and dynamics that actually value reciprocity versus just talking to you when it's convenient for them, or just spewing at you without getting to know you or invest in like, how are things with you? What is new with you? How are you feeling? There's like a clearing of the noise, which is ironic because there's so much fucking noise across the street. They're still building a house over there. Anything else on this devil? Yeah, this really is the tunnel of darkness. Strength card is like, this figure 8 is giving the year of the 8, which is this whole year. Has this been going on all year? Foofy poofy. That's double Leo energy. So something in the summer could have also like been like another confirmation of whatever it was that you started peeping 5-6 months ago. Wow, that really, the Fool at the bottom. There's a complete disengagement from an old way of accepting that truly was below you. You deserved and deserve more. But it looks like there was like almost like a, I know this, but I also can't figure, you know when you play a video game level over and over again, you're like, I just can't figure out how, I can't figure out the key codes. Key codes? What? I don't speak video game. I can't figure out the keystrokes to actually defeat this level, but I know I'm done with this level. It's almost like a level of like that frustration. I'm feeling it again of like I know that this level is not for me, but I also can't seem to figure out the exact key code to get out. Something like that. Okay, this makes sense. This is very challenging, Pisces, and you either did it or you're fucking doing it, Pisces. Don't stop now. You are the Tower. And for some people here, there's a dissolution of fear around the darkness that you once held. There was a fear, or like I'm hearing like a shaky voice, right? Of like when you would come across it, maybe there was fawning happening. Fawning is like fight, flight, freeze, fawn. It's one of the responses. Fawning you're usually groomed into from an early age. Like, oh, let me soothe the abuser, the person that's causing the problem, the threat. Let me like soothe them so that they don't perpetuate harm at me. It's almost like, yeah, I don't know if I'm explaining that great, but for some people, there may have been a dissolution of fawning and a stepping up into saying no or saying goodbye more frequently. Okay. Queen of Cups, tell me about the psychic energy. This is Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Devil. To me, that's very similar of like, I'm seeing who says they want to give, says they want to care for, says they want to offer something in my 3D, but they don't. That was a karmic lesson. Especially, so it's the feminine on the feminine side. Especially if this is a mother wound. I know we're not seeing the Empress here, but the Queen of Pentacles is the mother of the queens. And the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is, I'm not sure the psychological term for it, but it's maternal energy that says, hold on, it's so hard to explain. There's like a manipulation of earned love. Okay. It's, these are Queen of Pentacles in reverse are maternal energies that only offer love and compassion to their children if the child is performing. Performing means like successful, good grades, conformed behavior, like very obedient energy. So the Queen of Pentacles will withhold love if performance, success metrics are not hit. That's so specific, Pisces. I'm also so sorry if you went through that. Okay, Neptune is chasing bugs on the other side of the window. Wheel of Fortune is like, this was a lesson to be learned. So you might have been coming across people, it could be feminine or masculine, but if it's masculine people, they're operating in a feminine energy, a distorted feminine energy, which is not uncommon. You may have consistently come across people who operate like this, like love has to be earned, which is like such dysfunction. It's so unhealthy. Anything else on this? Yeah, Four of Wands in the house, the home, the family. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn specifically. This specifically was learned in childhood. So you may have been playing this out with friends, lovers, and bosses. Like this really, but it looks like your masculine energy is what's disengaging from that pattern. One more on the 6. 6 is progress forward. Oh my God. Smash the love button. That's such confirmation. Empress. Okay. Empress is the mother. You know this, right? You're all my tarot students. That type of person as a karmic lesson may also... It may also have shown up as friends who are willing to enjoy and savor being in your energy, but not being able to reciprocate it. Or like not being able to reciprocate, you know, the level of friendship or healing that you offer, which is like, everyone shows love differently too. Love languages, right? We receive love in some ways and we show love in other ways. So there's like, no matter how you cut it, there's like a mismatch in the giving and the receiving, because the 6s are all about giving and receiving. And so this is a story of formerly not receiving, lack, and now moving into, okay, we're balancing this out. And the 6 here is like someone literally receiving. Yeah, Knight of Wands, inconsistent. Heavy Taurus energy here. And there is Libra. So this may be, you may be coming to a finalization of this lesson and a finalization of harmonious balance between your feminine and masculine emotional and psychic abilities as a result of this cycle that you closed out over the last 5-6 months around people who are not able to give in a way that's pure, disengaging from folks who are giving with like ulterior motives, or I'm going to give you this and I expect you to XYZ in the future. It's like, no, that's not pure then, you know, that's conditional. Conditional earned love is not pure, it's dysfunctional. It's also a symptom of codependency, which maybe that's like the prison you've been moving through in the tunnel. And just an FYI, a lot of times alcoholism, addiction, and codependency, alcoholism, addiction, codependency, and narcissistic abuse, a lot of times all of those things live together. And if that's like a stellium for my astrologers, it's like a fucking stellium of dysfunction. So if you grew up in a stellium of dysfunction, just know that means you are a super empath, and you are going to be the one that actually sees that stellium of dysfunction on everybody once you move through your tunnel. And that's going to be a super psychic trick, party trick. You're going to be able to peep people's shit in that way. Codependency, alcoholism, addiction, narcissistic tendencies. You're going to be able to see it in word choice and body language very, very quickly. And it'll just be like a bing, like a oh, that word choice didn't sit right. Clock that, and you're just going to clock it and probably disengage from people or distance yourself from people. And then down the road, other people are going to confirm, you know what so-and-so did, blah, blah, blah. And you're going to be like, I knew it. Trust that, Pisces. Wow, 10 of Pentacles at the bottom. Let's go into the 10, right? So this is the story. What do we need to know about this 10 of Pentacles? Pisces, smash the love button for me. Thank you so much for being here for this journey. Okay, 10 of Pentacles for Pisces. For some of you, if you are not partnered, you could be coming into contact with a divine counterpart who's also closing out their tunnel of hell. This looks like two people that are moving through a tunnel of hell in order to reach a higher level of Libra balance, which is interpersonal harmony, seeking their partnership. Even if this healing journey is not focused on that, that will be the result of this healing journey for the singles out there. 10 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. That's it. What a confirmation. Kiss me on the like button for that one, guys. Oh my God, Spirit. Oh, 4 of Wands. Is that not it? 10 of Pentacles being clarified by 6 of Pentacles and 4 of Wands. Equal give and take, harmony, balance. 11-11, so it's a manifested dynamic between two people who are on the same page. This may show up unexpectedly, and I'm saying that because the neighbors just literally drove up on their grass and they have such a large field of a yard that I'm like, whoa, we're just, what are we doing? So this might just suddenly pop up in an unexpected way or in an unsuspecting place. Look at the devil at the bottom. 5 of Wands, Hangman, Page of Pentacles, Devil. To me, this is giving like, oh, someone had to move through this hell portal to gain a new perspective around what are nefarious offers, what are treacherous offers, what are, I'm using very big words, but these behaviors and offers can show up in very like small diluted ways that we in the past wouldn't have noticed. Anything else on the 6 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune? Damn, this is giving like cycle complete. 10-10 is a 20, and that's judgment, and we just had the 10-10 portal. Did something significant happen or close out for you on the 10-10 portal? Were you like confirmed something on 10-10? Like, oh yeah, that person's still operating in this way. No matter how much I heal, that person's still operating in that frequency. I got to keep it moving. 4 of Wands. Damn, that is poetry. Man, tarot is art. I love it so much. This is the last card in the Major Arcana for my Tarot Academy students. So this is the new cycle, the ascension. This relationship with another and or this balanced psychic ability in your masculine and feminine water energy is bringing you to some type of lucrative change in your external world, even if that's not what you're working on. That is like an underlying theme. Pisces, you're going to get something that you're going to receive something that you're not even focusing on trying to attain. The focus here is like emotional disruption to a dysfunctional pattern in an effort to restore balance in your psychic and emotional space. And what's resulting is that plus a surprise change in your external environment, either in finances or partnership. Finances, partnership. This is also partnership. And it's because you closed out some major long-term cycle that was keeping you in a bit of a prison. There's like a torturous energy with that Devil card. I love this. And this is going to bring a lot more stability to your everyday life. I'm seeing like different opportunities for you to connect with others, especially if you've been in hermit mode or isolation where you're like, I don't even have the desire. It looks like there's a new desire coming up because of this like relief, this new vibration, this change in the exterior is going to afford you the resources to expand your reach with people or expand your opportunity to connect with people in a real meaningful way that's also joyful. And then there's a group of people here, especially if you have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in your top 3 or your 12th house, you are going to be able to manifest twice as much, twice as fast with less effort. And that's kind of like, it's giving me Queen of Wands energy. The Queen of Wands manifests not with intention, like I want to manifest this job and pay. She manifests by clearing emotional patterns and doing shadow work. And then her vibration is just so high that high vibrational opportunities are drawn to her. Yeah. Anything else for this beautiful... Okay, Pisces, this is for real. 9 of Wands, the Wounded Warrior journey is over. This Wounded Warrior shit is over. Coming out of that fucking tunnel. This is your divine justice because of all that you've committed to in this like video game level that looks like it took so long to get out of, or it's been taking so long to get out of. I can't emphasize that enough. This is like for people who felt like, I've been in this fucking awareness of this pattern for years and I haven't been able to break it. There's a beep bop beep video game code that just like either downloads or you suddenly see something and you get out, and then boom, 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 the outside world starts changing. I would expect this around the time of the full moon, if not immediately after the full moon. Cycle is complete here. There's a lot of 11s again. We have 11, 11. We have the Justice card 11. We have the Justice card down here with 11. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 11s on the table. Which is funny because 411, 411, 411 is information, right? There's some kind of information that you get or got that is that's what, boom, breaks you free or confirms something in you, and that confirmation gives you this like restored faith in what you're seeing, what you're knowing, right? That King of Swords sun is so high priestess, like we see each other, Mimi leaks, like for real, like seeing. Ready? Hold on. If this is it, I'm gonna bug. Yep. I just saw a little, I don't know if you saw what I saw. I just saw a little black corner. I was like, is that the HP? Okay, so she's been under here this whole time. Say it, Pisces. I am the high priestess. I trust patterns over promises. I peep the bullshit, baby. Yep. This is giving graduation. All right, Pisces. I'm loving this for us. Give yourself a pat on the back. Smash that love button for me, kid. Hold my hands. I'm sending you so much Reiki love and healing. Take a big deep breath in through the nose. Releasing through the mouth any worries or concerns. Letting it exit on the exhale. And one more time, loud and proud in the live chat, in the comments. I am the high priestess. Yes, you are, baby. See you later.